Hey guys, it's Indriana. Welcome back to my channel. I've been really feeling the fall vibes this year, like that cozy sense of nostalgia really hit me hard, and I feel like everyone's been in their 2000s nostalgia type of vibes lately. Like if you look on TikTok, I feel like I've been getting a lot of those Tuscan houses, a lot of just like we're going back to the early 2000s type of aesthetic and vibe, and I'm really here for it. I've been rewatching old shows and movies that just emulate the fall vibe, like Twilight and the Vampire Diaries. So I felt inspired to create this Create a Sim video today. And yeah, this is kind of my gentle return to creating YouTube videos again. So I thought this would be fun to do. And I just want to say that I am super grateful for all the support that I've gotten on this channel over the years. And just to be real with y'all, I have been going through a lot of big changes in my life, so that's why I've been inconsistent. But I have been active on Tumblr. I started creating CAS CC, so you can check that out on my Tumblr or my Patreon too, just to let you guys know. But generally, just a lot of changes have happened over the past few months. That's why I haven't been posting. And just generally in my personal life, having a little social anxiety, but I appreciate all of the support again. And back to the video here, I feel like this sim that I created really gives, she's giving Elena Gilbert's, and I was trying to create kind of I don't know, I feel like the characters in those early 2000s kind of shows like Pretty Little Liars, Vampire Diaries, Gilmore Girls, they have this TV look, so that's what I was trying to create. But you guys let me know if I achieved that well. For the first look here, it's inspired by the Vampire Diaries. So for this look, at first I tried to make the sim look more like Elena Gilbert's, but generally I ended up making her look more like Catherine Pierce, because I thought that, when I was watching the show growing up, I thought that Catherine Pierce, she's like a nuanced, complex character. On the one hand, you feel bad for her because she's just trying to survive and do her best, okay? And then on the other hand, sometimes I hate her as a character because of her choices, but she's just a girl. Anyway, talk about it in the comments if you've watched the Vampire Diaries. But generally, back to the look. I don't know, I thought Catherine Pierce had a few more cool looks, and they were just such a vibe, such a cool, effortless vibe. So generally this look is dark, simple, and layered, and it gives that effortless Mystic Falls look. And I like this outfit because it's moody but still casual. So for this next look, we have the Juicy Couture / bummy 2000s aesthetic, and I call it, I don't know if it's technically called the bummy aesthetic, but I'm calling it that, because if you look at old pictures of different celebrities, they'll have a coffee in their hand, and they'll be wearing a full head to toe Juicy Couture sweatsuits. So it's really giving that. I was trying to recreate that type of look. So think early 2000s bummy glam, if that makes sense. These celebrities would be running errands but still somehow look iconic when the paparazzi took photos of them, so that's the type of look that I was trying to go for. I think I also forgot to mention that this sim will be up on my Patreon to download for free, as well as these looks that I'm creating here with you guys today. So links to that will be in the description below. And I genuinely need to know, am I the only person who's been kind of feeling this sense of nostalgia this fall? Let me know down in the comments, what have you guys been watching, or what activities have you been doing to kind of get into the fall vibes this year? The next two looks that I created are inspired by Twilight, And I feel like I kind of cheated, I guess, when creating these looks here, because I used the New Moon collection by Serenity and IMV Kai, and this set is inspired by Twilight, obviously. And for this first look here, I used the Alice top, so obviously this first look is inspired by the character Alice from the movie. I want to know, have you guys watched Twilight? Have you watched all the movies back to back? If not, I would suggest you have like a little Twilight marathon and just watch all the movies in order and yeah, see how it is, because I recently did that and it was kind of funny to see like my opinions about it and how it's changed now that I'm an adult, I guess. But yeah, I definitely, Bella in New Moon, not my favorite. It was just really hard to see her as a character struggling through like all that heartbreak from, you know, Edward leaving with his family. I was like, girl, get up. Like, you have so much to offer. You know, I was feeling really bad for the character. And speaking of, this other outfit here was inspired by the character Bella. I end up using the Bella top from that collection that I mentioned earlier, and I think I also ended up using the Bella jeans just to make sure that the look was completed and, you know, really gave Bella Swan. I had so much fun creating this video and just yapping with you guys. Please let me know if you enjoyed this video, if you were able to feel a sense of nostalgia from watching it by leaving a comment down below and a like, and consider subscribing for more content like this. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.